They're off and racing. First heat of 4 here today in the Cambridge Jockey Club's jumping trial. And it's a very leisurely race. They head towards the third. Altius conspicuous in the pink with Brawler to his outside. They arrive at the third. Ollie jumped into third on the outside as Secret Runner, then Irish Call. But there's very little over them. They arrive at the second. Good jump by the leading steer. Altius used Brex's mate with an effort to the third. Two obstacles coming to the third. Altius running slow. They jumped it as 1, 2 very good leaps. A break back to Ollie, hitting the others, coming to the second last. Altius and Brawler once again jumped it in unison. Ollie's over at third, coming to the last. Third, for the better jump by Brawler. Altius got in a little close. Brawler kicked on to beat Altius. Long break back to Ollie in third, ahead of Irish Call and Sixth Runner.
Two for Team Phelan here, from Blanc, the black cap for Aaron Guru, and the Poormanzabeel, the blue cap.
Circling around in position and underway, the second heats of the morning. 9 flights ahead of them. Bullitt was slow away with also Dalmar the grey, so we're going a bit more genuinely in this heat to the first bent, and coming to it, the Poormanzabeel jumped it nicely. Uluaki's over in second, then followed back in third position Von Blanc, a little close to that one, the leader. Arite Guru jumped it nicely in fourth, and quite detached early Dalmar and Bullitt after the float again. Good jump by the leader at the third and 3 in the home straight. And they're well stretched out at a very good tempo. The Poormanzabeel leads just over 2 lengths to Uluaki. 2.5 back to in third position Von Blanc, 4 away to Arite Guru. And again quite detached Dalmar and Bullitt steady at the tail. Working out into the back to Ray. First of 3 coming up in the back straight. And a good tempo continues. The Poormanzabeel goes to it first, stood off and stepped to Uluaki. They are hurrying. Back in third position, Von Blanc got in a little close, and Arite Guru, another terrific lead by the leader. Dalmar and Bullitt cleared it safely at the back as the leaders go towards the third down the back. The Poormanzabeel with another ripping leap in front. From Uluaki is looking to close. Back in third position, Von Blanc, Arite Guru. Recent flat winner, but he's about 10 lengths off these leaders. And detached by 20 odd lengths, Bullitt and Dalmar, but both jumping safely. They come across the top, and they have been hiking along here. The Poormanzabeel with Uluaki right on its tail. Now they've gone 10 lengths clear of Von Blanc and Arite Guru. Signing up to the third last. It's been a dashing display. The Poormanzabeel, Uluaki jumped up to get nearly on turns at the third last. Third and fourth over safely to the second last. Another good leap by Poormanzabeel. Uluaki tries hard at second. They come to the last. It's been a dashing school. The Poormanzabeel, Uluaki making a better jump at the last is closing, but the Poormanzabeel goes on to beat Uluaki. They're about 10 in advance of Von Blanc third and Arite Guru, and Dalmar and the other one back there with the Bullitt jumped safely and probably made a little bit of ground over the closing stages. Heat 2, Judge Ryan Lang places them 14, 11, 12. The Poormanzabeel, the son of Zed and Sazerac. Craig and Shaun Phelan train. Rees Cole Road. Second, 11, Uluaki, a gelding also by Zed. Third, 12, Blanc, the gelding by Rip Van Winkle. 14, 11, 12. 1 length by 10 lengths. No time taken, but hashtag they flew. Runners assembling at the start, heat 3. Last of our hurdle trials today. Some fireworks in the previous with the Poormanzabeel and Uluaki, and the first heat taken out by Brawler, another good battle that with Altius. So Azabeat's carrying the 2 saddlecloth, the addition to the field. Starter Tony McGovern calling them around. Into position, they'll swing around and be underway shortly. Flag up, and they're off. Azabeat's one of the first to appear with Pierian Spring. Richard of Yorke settled down in third. At a leisurely rate they go towards the first. Azabeat rose in front. Good jump by Azabeat. Out jumped Pierian Spring. Richard Yorke back in third. Buddy Perfect and Joe Cargo to the second. Leader got in a little close. And at a very gentle tempo they work towards the third in the home straight. Azabeat first to it. Fluid. Pierian Spring just mixing his jumping a bit in second. Richard of Yorke third, Buddy Perfect goes through on the inside to join that, and Joe Cargo at the tail. Only a very slow tempo. They reach the crossing at the end of the first part of the lap, or the first section of the race is done, and they're about to commence a full lap to conclude the trial number 3. And it's Pierian Spring going up now to look at Azabeat. Buddy Perfect sneaking up on the inside in third, first down the back. Azabeat quickened up, jumped it nicely. Pierian Spring over in second from Buddy Perfect. Richard of Yorke and Joe Cargo bides his time at the tail. They're starting to step it out a bit more genuinely here. Another good jump by Azabeat in front of Pierian Spring, who's almost on terms. Third down the back, Pierian Spring jumped it equally as well to get back on terms with this leader. Buddy Perfect is camped on them, travels well. Richard of Yorke back in 4th position, and Joe Cargo's 3 or 4 lengths back, 5th of the 5. Turning onto the side, about 650 left to travel. Azabeat leads a length. Buddy Perfect's gone generously through this trial and is now nearly on terms as it saved ground on the inside. Back to third is Pierian Spring from Richard of Yorke and Joe Cargo. 3 to jump in the home straight. Buddy Perfect skipped up on the inside and made a better effort at that. Azabeat just dipped a little on landing. There's not a lot between them at the second last. Another good jump by Buddy Perfect and an assumed control. Azabeat back in second. Pierian Spring third over the last. Buddy Perfect, who put in a pretty good display, jumped it nicely and will just hang on to beat Azabeat, who was coming again. Pierian Spring was hard on their heels, and so too Richard of Yorke doing his best work late. And Joe Cargo wasn't beaten all that far, albeit back 5th of the 5. Judges placings heat 3, the restricted open hurdle, 1, 2, 18. 1 Buddy Perfect, the gelding by McPhee out of Perfect Paradise. Trained by Sam Logan, ridden by Barry Donahue. Put in a good display of jumping to beat Azabeat. Number 2, the addition to the field. And third, 18, Pierian Spring, the gelding by Kate Blanco. 1, 2, 18, the margins ahead. 1 length and no time taken. Runners assembling at the start for our one and only steeplechase trial today over the 12 flights, 2 rounds. All set, underway. The steeplechase trial, and they head up towards the first. Our Corby came out in front with Zed Case at the first. Case a slightly better jump and took it to the lead over Al Corby. Sono Heights third, and jumping a little slowly at the tail at the first fence was So Keep 'Em. Again, very careful at the back of the field is So Keep 'Em. They head to the third. Sono Heights goes through the lead now with a couple of good leaps, has taken it to the lead. Better jump that one by So Keep 'Em at the tail of the four. 3 down, another 9 to go. They work towards the end of the back straight. Sono Heights, after jumping his way to the lead, will take them onto the far bend at about the 700 metres on their first occasion. In second position is Case, back in third Al Corby, and So Keep 'Em has been able to tag on. The tempo not overly strong. About to side up to the double, the first of 3 in the home straight. Case now showing the way at a leisurely tempo. Sono Heights back to its inside. They arrive at the first. At it, another good jump by Sono Heights, took it to the lead, and again at the second measured it well. So Keep 'Em's back in third, and Al Corby's dropped to the back of the 4-horse field. To the third in the home straight. Leader's jumping well. Over nicely again, Sono Heights, and he leads by 2 lengths, although coming back to them as he took a hold on the leader, and now racing up to be on his outside is Case. So Keep 'Em's getting a little keen in third, and Al Corby bides his time fourth of fourth. 1 round down, 1 round to go, and 6 fences left. They head out into the back terrain once again, and there's 3 fences about to greet them. Sono Heights the leader. To the outside, Case. So Keep 'Em in third. Let's watch them. First down the back. This leader's jumping really well. Another good leap by Sono Heights. So getting a reminder at that point was Case. So Keep 'Em's jumping okay, but just a little careful back in third. They're followed by Al Corby, fourth of 4, still as they come to the third down the back. Sono Heights measured it well. Made another length on that fence over Case. So Keep 'Em's over in third, and Al Corby's back in fourth. Jumping's been pretty good for these chasers as they turn off the back. 700 metres left to travel. They'll come back into sight shortly, and Case worked around a takeover from Sono Heights, and now So Keep 'Em and Al Corby. They'll make a line of 4 as they turn for home. Heading towards the double, 4 across the track. Sono Heights inside of Case. Al Corby sprinted up to be on terms. So Keep 'Em just might have peaked on the run at the first of the double. Al Corby jumped up to get on terms with Case and flew the second. He's reached top gear now as Al Corby's race clear of Case. Coming to the last, Al Corby got in a little close but measured it well. Case in second, hard ridden, then back in third, Sono Heights. But Al Corby last to first, too good. Beat Case third, Sono Heights, and a break back to So Keep 'Em. Heat 4, the restricted open steeples, and over 2,800 metres. Judge Ryan Lane places him 5, 7, 10, 5 Al Corby, the 11-year-old by Isdale out of Las Chicas Buenas. Clinton Isdale trains. Nick Downs did the riding. Second, 7 Case, the 12-year-old by Z. Third, 10 Sono Heights, the 11-year-old by China Cat. 5, 7, 10, the margins a length and a half by a length and a half, and no time taken. Brings to a close the jumping trials. I believe the final in this season's jumping trials here at Cambridge. There will be perhaps Florence Ivy and each way schooling in a few minutes' time. But thank you for your attendance here today. Bid you very good morning, the rest of this morning and afternoon, and a safe journey home.